groovy people, this is Granny Haze.
And I'm Nana King.
And together we make up two Rocking Grannies.
Well, today we're sitting around for a little while waiting to get set up to do some new videos for you. And I got to thinking, we've seen so many great videos, so many great songs we've learned about. And I thought, you know what? What are some of your favorites?
Yeah, I thought that was a good idea.
So what we did is we took our little pen and paper and we turned our little backs and we made a list from 5 to 1. And we want to compare now. I didn't tell her mine. She didn't tell me hers. We want to compare and see, if we've picked the same ones, or if we've picked different ones. It doesn't matter. We just want to see, the idea of it. And we want you to comment on it and see what you saw too. And please, if one of your favorites isn't on there, don't worry about it. There's so many to pick from. It's so hard to do. And we may do this again. We would like to. And we'll always review all the videos before we do something.
Yeah, we're thinking about doing this maybe once a month.
Yeah, I think it would be fun. We'll have the new ones and we'll still have some of the old ones we'll have to mark off for what we've already done. Because being old, you come up with some crazy stuff. But anyway, besides that, this is what we're going to do. And Granny Hayes I want to hear what her number 5 choice is first.
Okay, my number 5 was Avatar.
Oh, yes.
Oh, the lead singer.
Yes.
Johannes, I think is his name.
It might be.
I might be one. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. He was fantastic. Well, they all were fantastic.
Yes. But he has a stage presence.
Oh, my God.
You just kind of concentrate right on him. He's very theatrical. Their costumes were over the top.
Yes.
The makeup was great. And his voice.
Oh, his voice is fantastic. Everybody in the band. They were really, really good. And I love the song Bloody Angel.
Yeah.
I find myself walking around humming that all the time. And this is kind of weird, but I caught myself just singing along as I'm working in my room. And all of a sudden I stick my tongue out and I'm kind of like taking my hat off. And then I was like, what in the hell?
Yeah, I saw that. And I thought, okay. I'm going to leave that one alone.
But I loved it. I mean, I just love these guys.
Yes, they are. They're good. And we never heard of them before we did this. And it's a great video. It's a great video.
Yes, it is.
And my granddaughter, I have several granddaughters. And this one's almost 30. And she listened to it. And she said she was glad that she found out about them because she didn't know.
Yeah. Just awesome. Yeah. And then I think you told me that you read he used to be a kindergarten teacher?
Yes, I think that I could just see him with the kids. Because Granny told me she read he was 6'4". Well, I have a grandson that's 6'6", so I can put that in perspective. And I can just see those little kindergartens looking up at him with,
But the way he is, he bent down to him.
Oh,
if that's true, then he did. Because
I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe he put himself on their level. Yeah.
Just a great band.
It really was.
Who was yours?
Well, actually, and it's hard to believe that this would be number 5 because this is the greatest video. And that's Spit It Out by Slipknot. Holy crap. That's her line, but I got to borrow it. I had never seen Slipknot before. Like I said, I'd heard of him, and my grandson was into him and we've heard of them, but I've never seen them. And then I looked up a picture, and that blew me away because I was like, oh boy, they've got unmasked, what are they hiding, But actually, I saw him without one. Pretty good looking young man, but that's beside the point. He's so talented. His name is Corey Taylor, I believe. He has a great voice. He has a great vocal range, and he can captivate a crowd like he's got a gun on him. I mean, they don't move. They follow his everything word.
Yes.
It's amazing to watch. It really is. And their instrumentals, they're Slipknot. They've been around 20 years. They're great. They really are great.
What's that song? The first one?
Slipknot, Spit It Out.
Spit It Out, yes. I just loved how he got that huge crowd to lay down.
On their knees,
And then, they're ready to jump up, and he's like, not yet.
Well, actually, he wanted them to jump up. Can you believe that? But they said they would, and they did.
It was just, he's amazing too.
Yes.
I've read a lot about Corey Taylor, and he's, not to, not make the rest of the band great, because they are.
Sure.
But he's a very interesting young man.
Yeah.
And he's had a hard life, and he shared a lot of that, and I just think he's fabulous.
Yeah,
I do.
yeah.
I think he's overcome a lot. He's kind of caught up with his demons and moved along. And his music
that's good
is
to
awesome.
see. That's really good to see.
I love their masks.
Slipknot's that drummer. Oh, his is kind of like a skeleton clown or something. It's really
see,
creepy.
I like that. I mean, they give
really
the crowd so much to get into.
Yes, so much to.
And they're good too,
Yeah, and that does help.
They don't wear all that because they're not good. They wear it, and it's just half the. I mean, part of why they're so good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
number 4.
Number 4, I picked System of a Down.
Which one?
Think, oh my God, it was Chop Suey.
Oh, of course, that is a great one. That is a great one.
It is.
I know why you picked it. Because you wanted to.
Yeah, exactly.
That just stuck in my head for weeks. Just crazy.
The lead singer reminds me of Frank Zappa.
Yeah.
Loved Frank Zappa. I love how they jump around. I love how they sing. Oh my God. The special effects when they made everybody come out of the one person.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
That was really something.
Their voices are good. Their instrumentals are good.
Yes.
This song was just fantastic.
They're just a fun bunch of guys to watch.
Yeah, and I know some of their songs get real, political and stuff, but I'm not there. Was just awed by him. I'm new to all this, so I was just awed by that, know. And my son, when he found out we were going to react to this song, he said I would love them because they're as crazy and chaotic as I am. I think they taught me.
No, I don't know. It's close.
But I loved it.
A coin.
Just loved it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot.
Great band.
I enjoyed it a lot. Okay. So my number 4 is Marilyn Manson, The Beautiful People. Now, I'll tell you, I'd forgotten how awesome Manson was because I did listen to him a little bit back in the day with my son. And he's odd. He's bizarre. He's very serious about what he does, what he says, how he looks. He's very, very refined. He has refined his craft. And I think he's great. His band is great. It's true metal to me. I mean, whatever metal really is, that's what that is to me.
Yeah.
And The Beautiful People, I really enjoyed that. But I go back to that line from the other one, This Is the New Shit.
Yes.
Babble, babble, bitch.
It's great.
That will shut somebody down. Let me tell you. It is profound.
Yeah, I have used it a couple times. And I will put on there from the great Marilyn Manson.
Oh, that's cool. That's so cool.
I totally changed how I feel about him. The first video we watched, I liked the video, but, I think I said he wasn't my cup of tea. Well, guess what? I needed. I had to analyze before I criticized, and I made sure I gave him another chance. I've watched some of his interviews. He's brilliant. He's very, very intelligent.
I understand he's a very talented painter too.
Yes.
So see that? How would you know that watching him on stage?
I didn't really realize this, but he said he was blamed for a lot of school shootings.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Because of his. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't even think of it. I shouldn't even went there, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and like I said before, when my son and my nephew would listen to, heavy metal and stuff, I would have people say, why do you allow that in your house?
Oh, yeah.
And my line to that was, as long as I peek in there at night and they're not floating above their beds.
There you go.
They're fine. Listen to that music.
Fine. Well,
because if they pick up a gun because of a song, there's a bigger problem.
Oh,
than
most
that
definitely.
Song.
Yeah.
You got to go a little deeper than that.
Exactly.
And I know music can set the mood. I'm not saying it doesn't.
Sure.
But if music can make you do something violent, something's wrong.
People are always looking for an excuse for why something happened. And it's a shame if they want to base it on somebody's musical talent. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it goes all the way back to Elvis Presley. Don't you remember?
Oh, yes. Well, of course I remember.
Elvis moved his pelvis and
Elvis
girls were getting pregnant.
Exactly. It was ridiculous. I can remember the first time I saw him. I was 6 years old. I was watching it live on Ed Sullivan with our parents. And I looked at my mom and I said, I'm going to marry him when I grow up. Well, that didn't work out, unfortunately. But, I was captivated by him. And she was like, well, that's a little weird to me. But that was the parents' reaction. And that it never changes. That's how they are about
every generation.
That's how they are about rap.
One,
it just keeps going and going.
So I give kudos to Marilyn Manson.
Exactly.
I like him. I like him a lot.
For real. What's your number 3?
My number 3, these guys are just heavy metal gods. It's Iron Maiden.
Oh, yes, yes. We're talking about masters here. They
Oh my gosh, yes.
They're up there.
And it was Fear of the Dark.
Yeah, that was a great one.
Oh
that
my gosh. This was, one. I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. I couldn't believe what I was hearing.
Well, you know, like I said about his voice, he has such a range, you know, and it was just beautiful at some points.
And because of the fans, I learned a lot about him. I learned that Bruce flies the plane when they go to concerts.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, he's a pilot.
Yes.
I mean, and he had operatic training, vocal control.
I can tell that.
Oh, he's 61. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Well, is that the one where the band is the drummer is 72?
Yes.
Like, oh my God, I'm 72. There's no way. The stamina, the endurance,
oh my God,
the vocal training, the physical stuff.
Yeah.
And they tour at the top notch that they always have.
They're just, it's amazing. You just feel
gotta give it to them. That's one for the old folks.
Yeah, they're phenomenal.
Yes,
they're just phenomenal.
I enjoyed that.
Well, who was yours?
My number 3 was System of a Down again, but this one was BYOD. I really liked it. From the Tin Club. I really, really liked it. You know, the only thing in one of the comments, they said they agreed with me. This is pure organized chaos.
Oh, yeah.
It's just amazing. It's fun. It's catchy. The band is excellent. You know, I know this one has deep social meanings too, but you know what? We're not here to discuss that. We're here to tell you how good we think the band is, how catchy the music is, how they present themselves, how much we love it. And, you know, you can draw your conclusions from the lyrical part. You know, it's not that we ignore the lyrics. We hear them. You know, but, you know, that's not our point, you know. So, but they're up there. I know a lot of people like System of the Down.
Yeah, I totally
think they're amazing. And then I found out something interesting that they said they have not released an album in 15 years.
That's crazy.
And they still get more new fans.
Yeah, well, they got us, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, we're
I think they're fantastic.
God,
yeah,
you know,
I really, really enjoyed them.
Because we wanted to.
Yes, because
we wanted to. It's just awesome.
It's just
so that
nuts.
was my number 3. So what is your number 2?
Oh, my number 2. I just love this band. It's called Falling in Reverse.
Oh, that Ronnie Radke.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, he's amazing young man.
He's beyond amazing.
He's been through it.
Oh, he has been through so much. And he doesn't try to hide it.
No.
You know,
he doesn't try to excuse it.
No, not at all. Yeah. You know, you're either going to like the guy or you're not.
Well, you know, his band has great abilities too.
Oh,
but he has such a beautiful singing voice, and he tells a story that a lot of people can relate to, because depression and addiction...
Popular monster.
They are real diseases, sicknesses. And we've had it in our own family.
Yes.
And we've had some great success stories. Don't worry, we really have.
Yes.
But my granddaughter, again, this is another granddaughter. I've got like 4 or 5 of those things. Pointed out that she could relate to that song.
Oh my God,
yes. She just loved it.
Yeah,
you
know? I've read that he likes rap. You can tell that.
Yeah.
You know, I just think everything that he's been through, family-wise, and just all the demons, you know.
Yes.
But I tell you.
I think he's still working on it, but I think he is improving himself all the time.
Oh, God, yes. I think
he's
great.
And that special touch at the end where his beautiful little girl is in the video.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
so
he
sweet. Loves her. That's for sure.
And so
I'd like to have them for dinner too. I'd like to have them all for dinner. I need an awful big banquet.
and you know, Ronnie needs a hug. You know what I'm
gosh,
saying?
yes, he does.
There's a hug waiting for you here, Ronnie. Anytime.
Yes, anytime.
It was a great song. It really was.
Oh,
so what you got down there for number 2, Granny?
That was number 2.
Was that number 2?
Yeah, that was my number 2. So now we need your number 2.
Back to me, see? One of those days. Well, you know it had to be in there somewhere. Hyper. Oh my God, by Eskimo Callboy.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Oh dear God, that was as amazing to me as the first Ginger one we did, Pisces, which just about knocked us off our chairs when she started growling. And this one, this group is so much fun.
Yeah, that's what
my God, they're funny, they're exciting, they're wearing those crazy mullet wigs. You know, the whole video was total surprise. We knew several reactors had done it. And we knew you guys wanted it, because it was like every 5 comments.
Yes.
Do hyper, do hyper. Do you know how hard that was not to watch that video until we could record?
yes.
But it was worth the wait. I mean,
Yes.
they were awesome.
I keep telling Nana King here that we need to watch The Wedding Singer now. It's that era, that hair,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, I couldn't believe it when I saw those mullets. That's why I
it was awesome.
It's so
Yeah.
quick, and I said, Granny Haze, are those mullets? I was shocked.
It was just so much fun.
It
That was a
was.
good one.
It
I
was.
like that too. Okay, so now we're down to
The top one in our minds for right now.
yes. If for right now, and guys, if your favorites weren't on the list,
Yes.
just let that
Sooner
go
or
because
later,
we
yeah,
love them
just
because
sooner
they
or
will
later.
be. You
Yes.
know.
We've been lucky. What we've
Oh.
reviewed so far,
That's
we've
fabulous.
really
Just
enjoyed.
fabulous.
Yes, and they've kind of all become favorites.
Yes.
We sound kind of redundant sometimes, but you know, it's true. So what can we say? We can only speak the truth. So what did you choose?
Metallica.
Of
How
course.
could I not choose Metallica? They are, and this was Hardened to Self-Destruct.
Hardwired to
Hard-
self-destruct.
self-destruct.
Yes, that was a great
Oh.
one.
My gosh.
Yes.
It was just them and the crowd.
Yes, and I remember about that video, it just jumped right
Yeah.
into it.
Oh,
There
from
was
the
no
get-go.
build up, no nothing.
it
Boom!
just,
you were
yeah,
right
it
there.
was just,
And you know,
it was great.
It was.
It was
It
just,
was.
I mean,
The guitar
Yes,
solos
yes,
with
yes.
Metallica are renowned.
geez.
They're just off the chart.
oh my
You
God.
know, and the crazy thing about it is my number one is also a Metallica.
Oh, awesome.
Yes, but I picked one.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
I love that video. It tells a sad story about a sad soldier. And he's lost his arms, his legs, he can't talk, he can't see. You know, he just wants to die. And the music, even if you didn't see the video, even if you didn't see the movie interjected in it, because it's based on a movie called Johnny Get Your Gun, and even if you didn't see that, the music itself starts out slow, and then it builds, and then it gets stronger and stronger. It's almost classical. And then it just explodes into this climax. I've never seen anything like Metallica, and we probably can do these videos until the day I drop dead, and they'll still be my number one go-to.
It's really a special arrangement.
Yeah, it's
It
very
is.
emotional.
It's just
very emotional.
I couldn't watch it without
Well,
crying. Gotta be
yeah,
honest.
she
I
got
mean,
to her.
it really got to me.
Yeah,
you know.
it was awesome.
It was
It
just
was.
a lot. It was a lot. But
and
that's
now that song, I can go back into my repertoire that's that big of metal songs and pull from the past. My son showed it to me, and I don't know, he was probably 17, and he's an old dude now, and it was just
Yeah.
mesmerizing.
Yeah,
right
I
from
just-
then. It was great. It was great. I can't. Well, I'm going to stop, but I just can't stop. You know,
Yeah.
talking about
it was something.
I enjoyed it.
That's Metallica for you, though.
So, you know, how many did you agree with and disagree with? You know, we're always interested in what you got to say, because what you have to say influences what we do next.
yes,
So,
definitely.
you know, leave it in the comments and tell us, you know, how you feel. You got anything you want to add, Granny Haze?
I just want you guys to just understand how important you are to us.
Yes.
Without you, there is no us.
No,
there's
no.
nothing.
No reason for
And
us
I
to do
cannot
these videos
thank you
without you.
enough for all these suggestions, taking us to all these different genres in
Yes.
metal. Had no idea.
Yes, exactly.
Had no idea.
Had no idea they existed.
Oh, my
And
gosh.
we have just barely skimmed the cream off the top. You know,
yeah.
it goes deep. It
It's
goes really
fantastic.
deep.
It
Yes.
really is. And,
Enjoying every minute of it,
oh
you
my
guys.
gosh. And that we're kind of hoping that you'll just take that little finger and go
Hit that little button right there. And subscribe to the Granny
Oh,
Squad.
please.
Because we love you, babies. And we
Yes.
want you with us.
Be kind to each other and have a good day.
And gotta get to work now.
Peace
Love you,
out.
babies.